Hi, Jen Roque here at stampcampwithjen.com. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and welcome to my weekly Facebook Live. If you're new, welcome and thank you for joining me. I go live every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're a return viewer, thank you for joining me once again. If you're watching the replay on my YouTube channel, please be sure to like or to subscribe and like and ring that bell so you don't miss a notification, okay? And also, if you're new here, I always put the replay on my blog around noon Eastern Time on Tuesday. So for those that can't watch on Facebook, I try to cover all the outlets. I get it on my blog, YouTube, Facebook, that way you can watch anywhere and everywhere just about. So today I have a really fun, easy treat holder that we did at Stamp Camp this month that we're gonna do. But before we do that, I'm just gonna go over a couple things. Just some admin things going on. So let me flip the camera around. And as you join, say hello. I see a couple have said hi. Hi, Kay. Hi, Diana. Ooh, 8 degrees. I thought it was cold here. I'm in like slipper socks right now because it was, I think, 30 degrees this morning, which is very, very cold for down here. Hi, Sue. Thanks for joining me. You've seen this already, Sue, but you just like to watch me. I know. It's okay. All right. Well, let me flip the camera over. I'm always afraid I'm going to turn this thing off. Here we go. All right, loud snap from my little phone holder there. Sorry about that. Let me get situated. So, did you guys do anything fun over the weekend? I actually went to bingo with my mom and my sister who was visiting from Maryland and my grandmother. We went to a drag queen bingo show, which was quite interesting. It was in a retirement community with a bunch of senior citizens, but they all loved it. So I was like, all right, that's cool. And I actually won something, which I never win anything. So I was really excited about that. So, all right. So just a reminder on, a week from tomorrow is February 1st. You'll be able to order this exclusive product collection that's coming out, and it goes through May 2nd. Some items are available only while supplies last, and there is a product, the Stampin' Blends that are coming out. They're really cool. They're like pretty much marked like skin tone colors, like for makeup. It's really neat, and you can color not only skin tones, but I've seen people color animals with them already and things like that. So it's really neat. So look on my blog for the All Together collection. You'll get all the details. I have pictures of everything, the product numbers and prices, and what to expect to carry over, what to expect to only be while supplies last, and what to expect to last all the way through May 2nd. Okay. Now with that, I'm going to add a caveat with the global, shipping crisis, I guess, that we're having going on right now. I would exercise caution in thinking that something's going to always last through the end of May, or basically if you want it, order it early so that you don't have to worry about maybe Stampin' Up! Not getting a shipment on time or something like that. So February 1st, which is next Tuesday, this is when that'll be available. So head over to stampcampwithjen.com and get all the details for that. They've got some really cool dies and stamps. There's a set of 6x6 black and white paper that looks like you could be in black and white. You can use with anything. And then these Stampin' Blends, like I said, they're labeled like skin tone, like your foundation, like light, medium. I think that's kind of cool. And something that they did note, that Stampin' Up! Noted, was whereas normally with Stampin' Blends you have like Magenta Madness light and dark. Well, it's not light and dark of a color, it's two completely different colors, if that makes sense. Hi Jessica, thanks for joining me. And then the last thing that I want to mention before we get started is, as always, my January host code and free gift, I started doing something new where when you get a $50 order before shipping and tax, you can choose from 3 items that I'm going to post each month. So this month you can get a Simply Shammy Pastel Pearls or this gorgeous Grape ribbon. If you're a newsletter subscriber, which I highly recommend you join my newsletter if you haven't already, this Friday will be a preview for what the February free gift items are going to be. So be sure to check your newsletter this Friday and see what February has coming for you, okay? Newsletter subscribers, they get a free project tutorial every month. They usually get information before anybody else does on my blog or my Facebook channel. And they also, there was something else. Oh, you get, if you put your birthday information in there, you'll get a surprise birthday offer at the beginning of your birthday month, which I love birthday month, that idea, not birthday day or even week. My husband tried to tell me the other day that we're in his birthday quarter. His birthday's in April, so he's trying to start a birthday quarter. And I told him that's ridiculous. My birthday's in March, which is before his. I said, if anything, it's my birthday celebration stuff before yours. So he's trying to steal my ideas. All right, so let's now get to the fun stuff, the projects. Okay, so this is the treat holder we're going to make today. And it's so easy to make. And you use this little punch to kind of hold the clasp inside. And then we're going to put a little message inside and it holds a little treat. And these, anybody who knows me knows that any of the shaped Reese's, like the hearts or the trees or the pumpkin, any of the shapes, I love them because I feel like the peanut butter to chocolate ratio is much better because there's more peanut butter on the inside. Hi, Roberta. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, so this idea comes from another demonstrator, Terri Gaines. So she has this lovely template. I printed this out from her website and passed it out to everybody at Stamp Camp. But I love it because she's got all of the template. She's got the template measurements here, and then she even has like a little section for the directions, shows where to put the punch and the adhesive. It's great. So not to promote other demonstrators, but Terri had a really cool idea, and so that's why I printed this out and borrowed it and redesigned it with my design using her instructions. So thank you, Terri Gaines, for that. So we are going to use that information to make this little treat holder. And I have another one that I did as well that I'm going to show you after we make this one. But this one uses that Sweet Talk Designer Series paper. And the stamps are actually, let me get the little set here. The stamps are from a free celebration set, the Special Moment stamp set. So this is free with a $100 purchase, but I use the thing right here. It says, the thing I like about you is everything. And then on the inside, I put the for someone who is wonderful in each and every way. Okay, so that's what we're going to do really quick. I'm going to show you how to do it. Let me go get my scoreboard. I always forget to get something ready when I come here. I thought I had everything ready to go, and then of course I forgot something before I sat down. That always happens to me, but that's all right. I know exactly where it is. I'll just go grab it really quick. So again, all of the information, if you're watching on my YouTube channel, it's down below in the description. You can click on the link to the project, and I will have all of the dimensions for everything and the link to Terri's template here, so you can go and look at her template as well. But I'll also have the measurements on my blog. So I have to give credit to Terri. That was just such a cool idea. She did it back in October with like Halloween treats and stuff, and I just thought it was really cool. You can fit really any snack size candy or like trail mix or anything like that. Hi, Leslie. Oh, I forgot to bring it. I got your card in the mail today. Thank you so much. So many of my Stamp Camp ladies lately have been sending me thank you cards after they come to class, and I just think that's so cute. She did a cute card with the driving by stamp set and the rainbow, sunshine and rainbows paper. It was really cute. I'll have to post it, but thank you so much, Leslie. I was going to send you an email about that too. Okay, so let me get my scoring sheet really quick. All right. All right, so I don't know if you guys have ever used this monster. We were talking in class about how Stampin' Up! Really should come out with like a 6x12 scoreboard. I don't know. I'm sure they had one at one point in time. But this thing is huge because it's 12 by 12. But that's all right. We'll make it work. It just takes up so much space. I just wish it was like half the size. But all right, so with our Coastal Cabana paper here, this is, let's see, 3 inches by 11 inches, okay? So you're starting with a 3 by 11 inch piece, and then we're gonna take the little scoring thing here. What did Roberta say? I know we are all over with Christmas. Oops, sorry, but wouldn't that be cute with a Christmas tree? Yeah, you could make a lot of those for friends for Christmas. All right, so we're gonna go up here to 1 1/4, which is right there. And I'm gonna score at 1 1/4. And I love this Simply Scored board because the score marks are really deep and really easy to see. So then we're gonna go up to 2 inches and score. And then 3 1 2 3/4 right next to the 3/4 mark. And then 4 1/2. And then 7 3/4. And then 8 1/2. See how deep those score marks are? It's just so much easier to see than if you would use the paper trimmer, which is what I used to use all the time. But it's definitely not as easy to see as the scoreboard is, okay? So now what we're gonna do is first, if we look where the larger square is on the right side and there's a smaller section here. So we're gonna do a mountain fold on this first fold, okay, where we fold down, and then the rest of them are gonna be valley folds. So we fold everything up, okay? Just gonna fold up, very, very easy. I love this little treat holder, it's so cute. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take my bone folder and crease or burnish those lines just to get a nice crisp line. Oh my goodness. My son's got basketball practice right now, and my husband takes him on Monday, so I can join you lovely ladies for my Facebook Live, and all the parents are sending a bunch of texts in a group text, and I keep hearing my phone go bling, bling, bling. I should have turned it off. That's all right. Okay, so now that we have everything scored, I just like to do it before I punch because it's a little bit easier to fold everything before you punch this one in. So the section that has the smaller rectangle on the left here, we're gonna put this all the way into our everyday label punch, okay? And you're gonna put it all the way down so it's all the way inside there, okay? And then we're gonna center it from left to right, okay? Make sure that it's centered best we can, and then punch. And then this piece we can just throw away, we don't even need it. And this hole essentially just makes an opening for where your little treat holder is gonna go. Now, you take this end here, and we're gonna put adhesive here, but let me show you real quick. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it up until it meets this, not the top score line, but the second one from the top. You're gonna line up that edge right there, and that's how you make the little pocket for your treat holder, just like that. Isn't that so cool? So I'm gonna take, you can use tear and tape. I'm just gonna use Stampin' Seal Plus because I know that holds really well. There we go. And I'm just gonna put it right up here. Again, lining it up with that score line, second from the top there. I'm just gonna press down with my finger, okay? And that makes that little treat holder. Now, we're gonna do a little bit of stamping and assembling. Got all my pieces out and I shoved them back in the box here. So I have the Sweet Talk paper and I'm putting it on my Real Red base, and I'm just gonna use regular seal for this. Okay. And this is actually gonna go on the front of my box, so not where the opening is. You're gonna flip that over So that opening is on the bottom, and then on this top piece is where our designer paper is gonna go, okay? Because that's the little lid that's gonna come down like so, okay? So I can go ahead and put that on there. And these are just, like I said, so easy. You could make a bunch of these for neighbors, teachers, a church group, you know, anything and everything. I just saw some lady post on a Facebook group that I'm part of. She made 550 suckers, which I imagine those were easy to make, but still 550 suckers this lady made for a seniors like Meals on Wheels company. I just thought that was so cool. All right, so we're gonna get our stamps out. I have them all ready to go. And my trusty tuxedo black memento ink. And for this white one, like I said, we have the For Someone Who Is Wonderful in Each and Every Way from that Special Moments. See, that Special Moments stamp set, that's Celebration. So you can get that now through February 28th, and it's free with a $100 purchase. But this is the stamp we're using right now. I'm just gonna ink it up. I'm going to do it towards the top center so I can write a little message in there. I don't think Terri had this in hers. I added this to my version because I thought it'd be nice to be able to write a little note to somebody. And then I'm just going to grab a scrap piece of red, and I have The Thing I Like About You Is Everything. And I'm going to stamp it with some room around it because I'm going to use my heart, my solid heart from the Heart Punch Pack, and punch that out. So let's do that real quick. Here it is. We're just gonna line that up so it's in the center. Okay. And then we can adhere our little greeting piece. And like I said, this is gonna go on the inside, so you can write a little message down here like to so-and-so, love you, or whatever you want to write. These would be good little teacher gifts though, or good little classroom gifts if you like to give a bunch of stuff to like your kid or grandkids class. I think that would be cool. Okay, so there's our little message on the inside and our decoration on the front. It is a good set, Roberta. I love it too. Okay, so this is the only semi-tricky part, is how to put your little punch on the front, right? So what I find to be the easiest is we're gonna take a couple dimensionals, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna just have it lined up so this is how it would look when it's closed, right? And then we're gonna take 2 dimensionals and put it right below where that closure is gonna be. Put them right next to each other, kind of in the center, okay? And that one might need to be moved down just a scotch, just a teeny bit. Okay, so put them kind of right next to each other. And you can see that lip is already kind of stopping where those dimensionals are. That's what you want. And then we'll take the backing off. And then we'll just take that heart and line the bottom of the heart with the bottom of the box, okay? And then just kind of center it. And there you go, you have your little treat box, and now you can put your little treats inside. So let me show you one other one that I made for class. And I was kind of sad, I ran out of some of the paper I used, so I didn't have enough for everybody to do both of them, so they had to pick. But so we just did this one with the heart, and you kind of lift up that top part there and put the flat behind it. And then this is the other one I made. I thought it was so cute, and this uses that same Special Moments set that we're using. For this one, we used the, where'd it go? I just saw it a second ago. The Hello Sunshine is what I used on the front here. And I used that new cloud punch. This is one of my favorite punches, okay? And that's what I used to punch that out, just basic white. And then one of my favorite celebration items is that Sunshine and Rainbows DSP. And then on the inside, I put Thanks for Brightening Up My Day. And again, that's here on that Special Moments right there, okay? And because Skittles, I thought Skittles were perfect with the little rainbows because Skittles' little logo for the longest time was Taste the Rainbow. So I thought that was the perfect thing to put in here. So cute. Thank you, Jessica. I'm so glad you like it. Like I said, I wish it was my original, but I got the template from Terri Gaines. She did a great job, and I just redesigned it with my ideas from her template. So again, when you're watching the replay or if you're heading over to my blog, why is one of these bigger than the other one? It's weird. I think it's just lopsided. But when you head over to my blog, I will have all the dimensions, and I'll also have a link to Terri's original post so you can see her videos. She has a bunch of great suggestions for little candies and treats you can put inside, and hers are really cute Halloween themed as well. She has lots of different punch ideas, but I love that all you need is punches, paper, and treats for these. So cute. Thank you, Diana. I'm so glad you enjoyed them. All right, guys. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this week's Facebook Live. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to reach out to me anytime. And again, Celebration is going on through February 28th, but that doesn't mean everything is going to last until then. So if you want any of the Celebration items that we use today, such as the Special Moment stamp set or that Sunshine and Rainbows Designer Series paper, reach out to me and find out how you can get yours for free today, okay? And if you need any of the supplies that we use today, please order them through me, and you'll get not only Celebration freebies if your order is at least $50, but you'll get a free gift from me. And I always send you a thank you card anytime you place an order in the mail as well. I like to give you guys inspiration anywhere and everywhere I can, okay? All right, guys. Well, I hope you have a great week. I know it's getting cold all over the country, so stay warm. Even here in sunny Florida, it was in the 30s this morning. So please stay warm and stay safe, okay? All right. Well, I have Stampin' Bingo in person this weekend, so be sure to check out my blog next week for all the details, pictures, recap, and I'll be sharing our make and take projects next week as well, okay? All right, guys. Well, stay safe, and until next week, happy stamping. Bye-bye.